Welcome back once again to the channel, but if this is your first time visiting, the name of the channel is called Ghana University Application Tips, and the purpose of this channel is to assist you with all your university application and provide professional advice to assist you gain admission at your favorite university in Ghana. So please do well to subscribe to our channel and like this video so you don't miss out on the bright side of university applications in Ghana. In today's video, we are looking at Central University, which is an educational initiative of the International Central Gospel Church (ICGC), and is a co-educational institution with equal access for male and female enrollment. Central University has 8 faculties or schools, namely the Central Business School, the School of Architecture and Design, School of Graduate Studies, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, Faculty of Law, School of Pharmacy, School of Engineering and Technology, and the School of Medicine and Health Sciences. Moving on to the entry requirements, it varies from program to program and is normally advertised on the university's website or other social media platform. And the university ensures that the entry requirements conform to the standards set by the National Accreditation Board and various regulatory and professional bodies. So the entry requirement for WASSCE or SSC is that an applicant must have credit passes A1 to C6 in core English, core mathematics, and either core integrated science or social studies, and 3 elective subjects with an overall aggregate score of 36 or better. And in addition to this, candidates must satisfy specific entry requirements in the relevant faculty or school and will be admitted to level 100. Applicants with possession of GCE, ordinary and advanced levels must have at least credit passes in 5 subjects, including English language and mathematics at the GCE ordinary level and at least 3 passes at the GCE advanced level. And one of the advanced level passes must be at least a grade D or better. The level of placement of professional certificate and tertiary level diploma holders will depend on the assessment of their certificates or diplomas in relation to the program desired. All professional certificate and tertiary level diploma holders must have either GCE O-level credit passes in English language and mathematics or SSCE WASSCE credit passes in English language and core mathematics to qualify for admission. The placement level for candidates will depend on assessment of their certificates by the relevant school or department. For mature applicants, candidates must be at least 25 years old by 31st December of the year preceding the examination. A certified copy of birth certificate is required. The date of issue of the birth certificate should not be less than 5 years from the date of completion of the admission forms. The submission of fraudulent certificate is grounds for withdrawal at any point of the student's enrollment. And also, applicants with foreign background must have qualifications equivalent to the above to be considered for admission. Their results must also be translated into English, and they should be able to read and write English. And also, all foreign certificates must be validated by the National Accreditation Board. So in addition to this general entry requirement, schools, faculties, departments may have special entry requirements as well. The academic catalogs of the schools and faculties must be consulted for up-to-date information. Moving on with the application process, applicants may also apply online by visiting the Central University website to purchase the e-voucher, which is going for 100 Ghana cedis. And you'll be provided with your serial number as well as your PIN number for your login details. Applicants who are applying online are required to upload their 2 passport size photographs. Also, online applicants will be required to upload their passport size photograph, certificates, and result slips. Online applicants will also be required to present original copies of their supporting documents to the admissions office before semester registration will be allowed. And finally, applicants are advised to check thoroughly all details entered before finally submitting their online application, because once your form is submitted online, you can only view and not make any changes to your application. Undergraduate application forms may also be downloaded at the official website of Central University and completed in full and submitted to the university. An applicant will have to make a payment of 100 Ghana cedis when submitting their hard copy forms to the university. All completed applications should come along with photographs, transcripts, certificates, result slips, and must be submitted to the admissions officer, Central University, Mutual Campus of the Accra Aplau Road. And the box numbers are PO Box 2305 Tema and PO Box DS 2310 Dansuman. So we move on to the available programs under the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, and there is the Bachelor of Science in Economics, the Bachelor of Arts in Environment and Development Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Theology, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, and the Bachelor of Arts in French. We move on to the Central Business School. There is the Bachelor of Science in Management Studies, Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness, Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Marketing, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Human Resource Management, and the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Accounting. We move on to the School of Pharmacy, and there is a Doctor of Pharmacy, and under the School of Medicine and Health Sciences, there is a Bachelor of Science in Medicine, Bachelor of Science Physician Assistantship, and the Bachelor of Science Public Health. Moving on to the School of Architecture and Design, there is a Bachelor of Architecture, the Bachelor of Science in Planning, the Bachelor of Science in Real Estates, the Bachelor of Science in Graphic Design, the Bachelor of Science in Fashion Design, the Bachelor of Science in Landscape Design, and finally the Bachelor of Science in Interior Design. Moving to the School of Engineering and Technology, there is the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, and the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. And under the Faculty of Law, there is the Bachelor of Laws. You should also take note of this important notice, and all applicants applying to the School of Applied Sciences, School of Medicine and Health Sciences will be interviewed before granted admissions. Application deadlines. The closing date for submission of applications will be announced on the official website of Central University, which we will be looking at shortly. With regards to admissions and inquiries, you can call the admissions hotline, and their numbers are 030-33-185-83, or you can send them an email, and the email address is enquiry.admissions@central.edu.gh. Using the Google Chrome search engine, we simply type Central University for short. And the official homepage of Central University is www.central.edu.gh. Admissions for the 2021-2022 academic year is officially advertised on the homepage of Central University. And on the same homepage, there is information on upcoming events, latest news, as well as news from social media platforms. And there is also available program for undergraduate studies, postgraduate studies, and the undergraduate studies has its various programs and are listed below, as well as that of the postgraduate programs. And there is information on admissions, how to apply, schedule of fees, financial information and scholarship, entry requirements, newly admitted applicants, admission forms for the 2021-2022 academic year, as well as life on campus. And you can also write to the university by indicating your full name, your phone number, your email address, and the message which you want the university to address on your behalf. So let's quickly move on to the admissions tab and click on entry requirements. So for the entry requirements, there is information for WASSCE, SSCE applicant, GCE applicant, professional qualification tertiary diploma applicant, admissions for matured student entrance exam, as well as foreign applicants and the requirements for diploma programs. So let's take a look at specific entry requirements for particular undergraduate programs at the Central University. And for the entry requirements for School of Architecture and Science, School of Pharmacy, and School of Engineering and Technology, applicants must have done integrated science and must have relevant WASSCE or SSCE elective subjects. The following are required of the electives for these programs. And with architecture, any background at all can equally apply. That of physician assistantship requires biology, chemistry, physics, or elective mathematics. Pharmacy requires biology, chemistry, physics, or elective mathematics. The same with engineering, which also requires elective mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Computer science requires either elective mathematics or physics. Information technology also requires electives from all backgrounds. Nursing also requires elective subjects from the science background, such as mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology. From the general arts background, it requires elective subjects like literature and English, French, Ghanaian language, CRS or Islamic studies, economics, geography, history, government, elective mathematics, and general knowledge in art, and it should be any of these three electives. For agric science students, they require general agriculture, chemistry, physics, mathematics, as well as French. For home economics students, nursing requires management in living, food and nutrition, economics, chemistry, French, as well as general knowledge in art. And there is a caveat here which says a combination of SSCE and WASSCE results is not acceptable. For Bachelor of Architecture, Polytechnic applicants must have credit passes in English language, mathematics, and integrated science, or any of the elective science subjects, in addition to 3 electives in the respective trades or technical subjects. For Bachelor of Science in Physician Assistantship, nurses may receive course exemptions and complete the degree in 3 years. For the Doctor of Pharmacy, holders of Bachelor of Science related programs such as biology, chemistry, biochemistry, human biology, or HND in dispensing technology or laboratory technology can apply for the Doctor of Pharmacy. And for the Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, HND holders who possess civil engineering option with a first class or a second class lower can equally apply. And there is also information of the School of Graduate Studies and Research, as well as Research Master's Degree Program and Doctor of Philosophy programs. So let's move on by clicking on how to apply to Central University. And you can purchase the voucher from Access Bank, GCB Bank, EcoBank, Stanbic Bank, as well as Zenith Bank. There's also other mode of payment, and you can also purchase the voucher using the payment platforms below. you can purchase it using your Visa or your mobile money, which I think it's the easier way to purchase the voucher nowadays. So let's click on the undergraduate application tab, but before that we click on the online application form instruction. The document needed is your passport picture, which should not be more than 2 megabytes, as well as your educational certificate and transcript. You are also to input your personal information. In Form 1, you are to complete all your personal information. In Form 2, you are to complete all your examination details as well as your educational background, your contact information, and your program selection, which is very important. Select in ascending order entry mode, campus, section, and the program of study. You will have to select the entry mode in order to be able to select the others. With Form 3, you are to upload all your relevant documents such as your certificate, CV, transcripts, as well as your referee form, and the file size should not be larger than 500 kilobytes. With Form 4, you are to submit your completed application when you are done with all the entries required. And you should also take note that once your application is submitted, you can only view the application and no longer make changes. And there's also instructions on how to purchase your e-voucher using mobile money or your Visa accounts. So when you are done reading the following instructions, you click on the undergraduate portal, you enter your serial number as well as your PIN number. Let's look at the second mode of application, that is the paper application. And with the paper application, you are to download the application form by clicking on this link. So with the paper application, you are to enter your biographical information, your contact information, your program of study, your first choice and your second choice, the campus of selection, whether Accra campus, Mucho campus or Kumasi campus, your hall of choice, your entry qualification, whether it is WASSCE, SSCE, A-levels, professional, mature or other, your school living details, your entry qualification, the exam details, the year, the month, and the exam index number. And this is specifically for WASSCE or SSCE candidates. And you are also to endorse the form with a signature and a date. And there's also guidelines for applicants. So after completing the application, your form should be endorsed by your referee with an appended signature, date, and address. There's also information for guidelines for applicants, and you have to read the following instructions carefully to avoid delay, because the university realizes this is an anxious time for applicants and aim for the process of application to quickly and efficiently convey feedback as soon as possible. And to avoid delays, they recommend you follow the procedure below. You have to check what you have filled in all the relevant sections on both sides of the form. You have to make sure that your email address is clearly written, as they will use this to contact you. You are also to send all supporting documents with your application form, and you are to attach 2 endorsed passport photographs to your application before submission. You are also to supply all documentation in English. Central University Admission deals with all application correspondence, and the university cannot guarantee admissions into a particular program, level, or session. And there is also information on all the available program of entry for the 2021-2022 academic year, which also have their allocated codes attached to it, as well as information on accommodation for Mucho campus, Accra campus, and the Kumasi campus. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more informative videos on admissions and gain admission successfully to your favorite university in Ghana.